Hi, and welcome to this In the Spirit moment with Myronda. I hope you're having a victorious week. Today, we're going to talk about favor in affliction, referring to the story of Joseph. Joseph, of course, you can find his story in the book of Genesis, where he was one of Jacob's sons, favored by Jacob, as a matter of fact, so much so that his brothers hated him, sold him, and he ended up, of course, in Egypt first in the home of Potiphar. He was his servant. And the Bible tells us that the Lord was with Joseph. And because the Lord showed Joseph favor, he gave him success in all that he did. It caused Potiphar's house to be successful. And because of that, Potiphar trusted Joseph with everything. It says that Potiphar did not concern himself with anything but what he was going to eat. That's a lot of trust. And of course, we know from that, he's falsely accused by Potiphar's wife. He ends up in jail. Well, there the Bible says, and God was with Joseph. There, the chief jailer likes him so much because God has shown Joseph kindness that he puts him over the prisoners. Well, while he is in prison, he is interpreting dreams and ultimately ends up before Pharaoh to interpret a dream of Pharaoh's. When he interprets the dreams, then he is placed second in command in Egypt. And because of that, his family is blessed, and ultimately the world, because when the famine came, because God had given Joseph the instructions on what to do when he interpreted that dream, he was able to help those all over the world during that famine. And the point is, we're going to face trials in life. We're going to face afflictions, things that are going to come that we didn't cause to come. But God can use it if we just stay obedient and allow him to use us during those times and not go on whining and being selfish and thinking about ourselves. Because at one point, Joseph even told one of the prisoners he was just trying to get back home. While he was focused on trying to get back home, God had another plan to put him in a position to bless not just his people, but many others. So when we face affliction, remember God is with us and he still has favor upon us, even in our affliction. If we focus on that, be obedient to him, don't allow the affliction to cause us to do anything that would be displeasing to God, and allow him to even use us to bless others during those times, it's amazing what God will do. Praise the Lord. Thank you for watching this In the Spirit moment with Myronda. Have a blessed rest of your week.